GDP or gross domestic product is the indicator of a country's economic health. It is the total market value of all final goods and services produced within a country's geographic borders in a specific time period. Here there are three keywords: final goods and services, country's geographic borders, and specific time period. Let's understand it. What is the difference between goods and final goods? For example, a car is assembled from a vast number of parts, including the engine, tires, etc., which are considered as goods, while the car will be considered as the final good, and the market value of the car will be included in GDP. By focusing on final goods and services, GDP avoids double counting. In the above example, if the engine is also included in the calculation, then this represents double counting, as the price of the engine is already factored into the price of the car. One thing to note here is that the sale of a second-hand car is not included in GDP, as it focuses on new products. What are included in final goods and services? Consumption. This includes all spendings by households on goods and services such as clothing, healthcare, etc. Investment. This refers to the spending by businesses on capital goods like machinery, buildings, etc. Government spending, which includes all spending by the government such as infrastructure projects, salaries for public employees, etc. Net exports. This is the difference between a country's total exports and total imports. Exports add to GDP while imports subtract from it. In equation form, GDP can be expressed as GDP equal to C plus I plus G plus X minus M, where C represents consumption, I for investment, G for government spending, and X and M represent exports and imports. Here we are considering net exports because if only exports were added, the value of imported goods and services consumed domestically would be counted as a part of GDP, leading to double counting. The second keyword is the country's geographic borders. Let's take two scenarios to understand this. In scenario 1, if a foreign company builds a factory and produces goods in India, the value of those goods is included in India's GDP. In scenario 2, if an Indian citizen earns income from working in the US, that income is included in the US GDP but not in India's GDP. GDP includes all economic activity within a country's border, regardless of who owns the production, while excluding the income that residents earn from abroad. The third keyword is specific time period. GDP can be calculated and measured quarterly and yearly. Who calculates GDP in India? The National Statistics Office (NSO), part of the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation (MOSPI), is responsible for calculating GDP. As per the reports published by the MOSPI on 30 May 2025, India's annual real GDP is estimated to be Rs 187.97 lakh crore for the financial year 24-25, which represents a growth rate of 6.5% compared to the previous year. Real GDP is a more accurate measure of economic growth because it accounts for inflation, while nominal GDP does not. This is all for today's topic. I hope you found this useful. For more such videos, follow my channel.